Welcome back. It is 20 till 7 here on your Friday morning. So did you ever wonder why some people get charged right away and in other cases it takes weeks or even longer for someone to be formally charged? So last month a man was involved in a deadly crash in New Middletown. Earlier this week we found out his blood alcohol level was more than twice the legal limit at the time, but there still haven't been charges filed almost 2 months later. So this morning we're taking a look at how this process really plays out. Attorney Dave Betras is down in Florida this morning, so he's joining us live on Zoom for Legally Speaking this morning. Dave, good to see you. It's a work trip for you, so you're not, everybody hears you're down in Florida who thinks you're enjoying yourself.
No, I have emergencies down here, actually, and I got up at 4 a.m. to prepare for it. I didn't leave until last night. Got up early, but I wouldn't miss my Friday appearance on WFMJ today, but no donuts today, and I'm not on vacay.
You'll be glad to know, Dave, that our director just zoomed in on the empty counter as you said that. So
real good. Thanks, Mara. Appreciate it.
All right, so tell us about how this whole process works. I think a lot of people hear about charges being filed. Maybe they don't know everything that goes into it. So explain it for us a little.
Well, there's two ways you can get into the system. The first way is where they file a complaint. If they file a complaint, be it either a misdemeanor or a felony, for this case, we'll take it as a felony. If they file a complaint, you go before a lower court judge. So in Mahoning County, that would be the Youngstown Municipal Court or one of the county courts or the court in Struthers or the court in Camel. In Trumbull County, it would be one of their county courts. In Columbiana County, it would be the Columbiana County Municipal Court. In Pennsylvania, you would go before a magisterial district justice if they file a complaint. If they file an indictment, which is the second way you can get into the system, they just simply take the case directly to the grand jury, skip filing the complaint. They then issue you an indictment, come out and arrest you or issue you a summons to show up for your arraignment, and then that starts the process. So two ways. One is through a criminal complaint. The second is through a direct indictment.
So obviously, I mean, there's a wide range of different charges that could be brought in different cases. But what is the timetable usually? Like, is it usually a fairly quick process then?
It depends on how much investigation they have to do. So in the case that you just mentioned, with that kind of a serious charge, they want to make sure that they have all the test results in and everything else. And now the prosecutor can do it one of two ways. They can file a complaint, or if they have all the evidence together, directly present it to the grand jury and just get an indictment. And then that starts the system. When they do the direct indictment route, they skip the lower court completely on a felony case. They can technically indict you on a misdemeanor, but rarely that happens. If it's a misdemeanor, they issue you a complaint or come out and arrest you. You go to jail, you then go to a judge, and they set a bond.
So, I mean, it seems like there's quite a bit that goes on behind the scenes before we even get to the point of the complaint or the indictment, right?
Yeah, like in the federal system, the FBI could be investigating you for 3 years and then just indict you. And then you then get they come out and arrest you, and you go in front of a magistrate judge in the federal system. So it just depends on the type of case, the length of the investigation, and things of that matter.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, Dave, enjoy your little brief stint down in Florida. Thanks for waking up early with us, though, and still doing the show this morning. We always appreciate it.
There's no enjoyment today, and so, but I'll be there next week with the donuts. And Mara, you got one coming from me.
All right. Well, I think it was our director, Jimmy, who ended up taking the shot. Either way, Dave, good to see you as always. We'll see you next week.
Hey, tu, Brute. Okay, Jimmy.
All right. Dave, we'll see you next week. All right. Thank you again.